Now, I know I said this back when I read book 3, but this couple, the elder brother's head bodyguard and the older cousin, they are super toxic. Like, fanfics write them to be a good, sane, healthy couple, typically when they're a side couple to the main couple, and they're like ridiculing and shaming the main couple for their romance and how they treat each other, how they treat the main character's younger brother. Like, they're there to be a better example and shame the main couple, but like reading their story, because this book is mostly their story, makes no sense to me how they're written to be a healthy couple in fanfics when the elder cousin does the most horrifying, terrible things to the elder brother's head bodyguard. Like, they are vile. Like, this couple is literally a dark romance couple. Very much dark romance, when the main couple is literally a telenovela or a soap opera. Like, the main couple's main issues is miscommunication and the male lead being a playboy. But outside of that, they are basically healthy. Like, yes, I very much bit at the male lead a lot when reading the first 3 books. I also bite at the main character, but honestly, they're kind of healthy. This couple is not one bit healthy at all. Like, I'm sitting here hoping they do not get together at all. Yes, I did say that about the main couple, but honestly, it's because I get tired of their miscommunication, the main character always running off, the male lead being terrible at fixing their issues and problems just as much as the main character is. But this couple needs to not be together. At least you can understand the main character male lead being together. I don't understand how these two ended up together and has a fan base of people rooting for them and praising them and acting like they're a better, healthier couple than the main couple. Like, I'm a little terrified, okay? I'm a little scared. Like, the elder cousin, he literally grapes the elder brother's head bodyguard throughout most of this story. Literally, the head bodyguard is literally begging, pleading to not have it done to him, but it's constantly done to him. Like, it is horrifying how often he's forced upon. He also doesn't get a single bit of foreplay at all until they start sleeping with each other with kind of dubious consent and kind of consent later on in the story. But at first, them sleeping together was literally against his wishes and wants. Like, he was literally pleading and begging not to be touched. He was being roughhoused, forced upon. He never liked it or cared for it. Like, it is a terrible thing for him. He also constantly gets beaten, and the dude literally treats the head bodyguard like a plaything to take his anger out on whenever he has to deal with his own father, the male lead's uncle. I love that the head bodyguard acknowledges and scorns the elder cousin for his ideals and opinions, because again, they're very disgusting, especially his opinions towards women. Like, this man is very sexist. He also has disgusting opinions about men who want to be taken care of and pampered. He thinks because they're men, they should be more like the main character, be a stereotypical man. They shouldn't want to be pampered and taken care of. Like, he mocks them for being like women, which again shows his sexist opinions towards women. Like, this man is just disgusting. He also very much plays the victim. Yes, he was abused. We very much get to know that he's physically and emotionally abused by his father, but he takes his hatred and anger out on everybody around him while playing a two-faced snake. And it's just vile. Like, yes, I know that he's had a bad life, but just like me, the head bodyguard has the same opinions. Just because you had a bad life, you can't turn around and make everybody else's lives miserable. That's not fair and okay. Just because you had a bad card doesn't mean you can turn around and give everybody else a bad card. The head bodyguard, spending time and being tortured by the elder cousin, he realizes everything the elder brother had told him all these years was true and honest, and that he should have listened to the dude from the get-go. Like, he realizes maybe all those stories he only half listened to was probably actually true, and that the elder brother had reasons to actually hate this dude. He also wishes to go back working for the elder brother because he realizes even though the elder brother acts like a spoiled, pampered princess, it's way better than being completely, utterly tortured by this dude. Anything would be better than being tortured by this dude. But he's like, you know what, I wish I would go back to working for my master. I want to go back to him. I want to deal with the spoiled pampered princess. I want to watch movies all the time. I want to play the karaoke all the time. I want to go back serving my master. Just let me go back. So there's a turncoat that works as a bodyguard for the head cousin. He used to serve in the major family before he backstabbed them and turned to work for the minor family and became a bodyguard for the elder cousin. Well, he used to be buddies with the head bodyguard, and he's kind of playing the head bodyguard's babysitter. He's one of the only people that knows the head bodyguard is even there. And the head bodyguard is pleading and begging and constantly trying to get him to help him escape. And the dude's like, no, I'm not going to help you escape. I am not stupid. I will get killed if I help you escape. Like, I'm not risking my life to help you. He does give the head bodyguard advice, the same advice the head bodyguard used to give the main character. Stop fighting it. Stop trying to escape. Just be submissive. Do whatever he wants you to do. He will sooner or later get bored of you and leave you alone. The same advice he used to give the main character. And at first he doesn't want to listen to this advice. The same thing the main character used to do, not listen to him. And now he goes, wait, that's the same advice I used to give the main character. Why don't I do it? So he does do that. Except it actually turns the elder cousin on, and the elder cousin actually starts falling for him when he's acting like the good, supportive, obedient little wife. He actually is kind of enjoying it, even though he mocked before men who acted like that. I am not kidding. He likes that often on he does what he's told, but at the same time bites back. He's enjoying that a little too much. I am not kidding. Another advice the turncoat gives the head bodyguard is to remind him, hey, this isn't love. Stop clinging to him. Stop calling him. Wake up. This is not a healthy relationship. He has others outside. He's just turning you codependent where you will never leave his side. Wake up and realize that. So the turncoat wasn't wrong. That's exactly what the elder cousin was doing when he realizes he has feelings for the head bodyguard. He's full on turning him codependent and giving him Stockholm Syndrome. He's like bringing him foods that the guy actually likes, because originally they were feeding him Western food and feeding him like he was a bird. And now he's actually getting food that will sustain a grown adult man and foods that he actually enjoys. He starts bringing him clothes. He gives him stuff to entertain him because he was stuck reading boring old psychology books, and now he can read books he's actually entertained by. He can actually watch shows. They watch actually Coco. Coco from Disney. Yeah, they watch that movie. He's actually getting a little fun things here. It is very scary how fast this dude starts getting Stockholm Syndrome and becoming codependent. I was like crying out to him, being like, honey, wake up, you're becoming codependent. You're getting Stockholm Syndrome. Please, wake up.